Alright, let's see if I can play this game right now. So we're gonna go to... What does it say? Why Tomodachi is blowing up online? Censorship. Everyone is just making more views than I am. This is what sucks. I can't even, like, make content that people want to enjoy, and then I end up hating the game. And then if I don't play the game, then I feel more worse about not playing the game. I hate this. This sucks. Alright, I'm gonna... Hey, what's up? Alright, we're gonna move to Tomodachi Life, guys. I do have to, Alright, Beltran, welcome back. Alright, let's get that thumbnail up. Oh, I already know who that is. I'm just waiting for it. Hold on, folks. Alright, let's see. So people are...
Hey. I've got some free time.
Yeah, I'll give you something. Let's give you a puzzle game. He likes it. Okay, good. I appreciate that Boss Mike voices, but,
What's the funniest pun you know?
funniest pun. No, I like puns. I like puns. Are pointless. Whiteboards are remarkable. Stairs are up to something. Those are some decent ones. I think I'd rather make my own. Okay, so if I was gonna come up with a pun... So I'm gonna have to rely on Google on this one. I know, I'm not very creative this morning. Puns. Unfaithful espresso is grounds for divorce. What do you call fake news ills? Impastas. That's a good one. A joke about vegetarianism and a mistake. Why was the elephant sad? He felt irrelevant. It's not a very good pun, honestly. I mean, I get that it's supposed to be a joke, but it's not a good one. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. No, no, that one would have worked better if it was, what do you call a cow on the barn floor? Ground beef. That's the joke. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. That's a good one. Sausage puns are the worst. That makes sense. Why are calendars so rare? Because their days are numbered. Why are calendars so rare? Because their days are numbered. That's not a bad one. That's a decent one. I'll give you that one. A tale of being fired from a calendar factory. I used to be a banker, but then I lost interest. Broken pencils are pointless. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. I just can't put it down. Why did the can crusher quit her job? It was so depressing. I don't trust stairs, they're always up to something. Yeah, that one was like a joke comparing time and fruit flies. I think I remember, what's the one? What's up? The sky. Okay, let's think here. Alright, the funniest puns I know. My system does not want to stay in place, it just keeps sliding down. What languages do bridges speak? Spanish. See, I didn't like that one that much. I mean, I kind of get where it's trying to go with Spanish. Because it's trying to span. A phrase about atoms making up everything. Why was the elephant sad? He felt irrelevant. Why do you call a dog magician? Labracadabra. Oh, okay, I got one. Oh no, I can't do that one. The problem is they give me limited space, so I have to work within the means. What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. Sausage puns are the worst. We'll do that one. Sausage puns are the worst? Why not?
Sausage puns are the worst.
Here we go.
Sausage puns are the worst. I like your sense of humor, faggot otter.
We'll actually post that one real quick. Ah, damn it! Okay, hold on. I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. Alright.
Huh. Yeah. I want to propose to Nico. Do you think that's a good idea?
I have to use the bathroom now. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I'm back. Okay, so how's Mimey doing? We'll go to your me in a moment. We need to do this first.
In that
Okay.
case, I'll summon all my courage.
Marriage.
The thing is, my heart is racing, and my head is full of distractions. Any chance you can come with me and help me focus?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for meeting me here.
Of course.
So,
Fire at distracting thoughts. You know, I kind of like this over the original.
I actually have something really important that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Oh. What is it?
Well, here goes.
Yeah, I definitely like this over the original. Okay, good.
The thing is, Nico, I can't stop thinking about you. You're everything to me.
Aw. It makes me happy to hear that.
Here it is. I'm just going to say it, Nico.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we dodged it. Okay, we got it.
My dear Nico. Will you marry me?
Oh. Yes, of course. I'd love to marry you.
Woo! We finally did it. You know the sad part about being a content creator is? This won't pay my bank at all. Sad reality of playing games. I wish they paid bills.
It's happening.
I wish they could fuel our
and
dreams.
We couldn't have done it without you. VIP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're so excited for la 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 la
That's great. Even though we've gone there several times.
It's tough finding a cab out here. Maybe I can hop in. Say cheese. So many sheep. Say cheese. Coral galore. It's Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Say cheese. That was so much fun. We got you a souvenir. Now that we're back, I guess the next step is to grow old together.
Yay! We're keeping the nicknames.
Where should we live?
In your current house.
In my home. Of course. I'm sure we'll have a great time living in this house together. Folks who live here are called Young Man Olbert. But do you have a name that would better suit us?
Well, we're gonna keep it.
Yeah, we think so too. We'll keep calling ourselves Young Man Olbert. I hope you'll keep checking in on us, the members of Young Man Olbert.
Oh, I didn't unlock eating quirks. give you yoga.
Thank you. Alyssa, right. And Priscilla. Well, Blondie man.
There we go, Stefan. We're checking on you right now. Hum.
Good morning. I'm hungry.
I think I gave you that one already. But I could try it if it does work.
Yum. Are there things we're better? Yum.
Oh, sorry, Stefan. You didn't like that. Let's give you coffee. Actually, you know what? You want matcha? Let's see if I can buy multiple
Welcome.
matchas. So I don't have matcha. I would give you matcha, but I don't want to give something that I can't buy more of. This becomes just a war of attrition with food now. It's like, okay, so if I want the food, see what I mean? I can't give you the matcha because they won't allow me to buy more. I can give orange juice, espresso, or tea.
Thank you very much.
Handmade chocolates. Probably don't have enough space in your stomach for that. I gave you coffee already. Orange juice? Okay.
Yum.
Alright, let's see. Anything else I can do for you? There's Bill Trinan. Yes, Bill?
Good morning. I've been thinking lately. Do you think? Really? Nice. Seems he was even more into cow. Guess Hewitt. Where was I going?
That's so silly to me. You can't take photos here. You can't take photos here. You can't take photos here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's nice. You know what? Let's just remove and start from the beginning. Okay. Ricky, you're gonna be right here. Actually, you know what? You should be in the middle. Chris can be right here. Stan. Bill. Hugh Morris. Mario. Sorry, CJ, you're gonna lose out. Stefan, congratulations, you made it into the shot. Let's head out. Let's hear.
Ah. Such a strange. Oh. What's up? I can't thank you enough. Thanks to you.
Can we talk later? I'm a little busy at the moment, I'm sorry, but you need to tell him to stop making alternate accounts and stop going after me. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that right now. I don't have a lot of time to talk. Look, he needs to stop bothering me and my friends. So, I'm just telling you that right now. We can talk about it more in detail later, but I don't want it to feel like it's always gonna be interfering in my life. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and he needs to learn how to respect people's boundaries and stop lying that he says he respects others, because he doesn't. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's talk about it later. I just want to enjoy the rest of my day, whatever I have left. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, I had to hear that on stream, folks. Yeah, we'll unlock Toy Sword.
Welcome.
Yeah. So, long story short, he loves to invade my space so much, he infects basically everything.
Please come again.
And it's to a point where it's like, the background noise is just so loud, I'm just like, my ears are bleeding. And, luckily that's not actually happening, but that's just how it feels. And, you know, I can tell you, I can no longer turn off the background.
Welcome
The background
in.
noise is like causing me so
We're
much pain
running
and
a
suffering.
special sale
I'll take it.
Thanks. Be sure.
Oh, I can buy more.
Welcome in.
Check it out.
We're running a special sale today. Soda Pot stickers are a whopping 80% off. This is going fast, but I saved some just for you.
I'm trying to think how much a pot sticker costs.
I only
That's
use
actually a lot
the
less than
freshest
Safeway.
ingredients available.
Like a pot sticker at Safeway is like $2-3 bucks. So if you got that much, we'll buy them out.
A friend of yours said they love this stuff. Thanks a ton. Be sure.
There you are,
This is the
Stefan.
news for April 20th. It's now being reported that the hard-boiled egg that went missing last month, triggering an island-wide search and rescue mission, has finally been found.
Well, thanks, Zenith.
Stan was resting at home when the stray Tyrannosaurus wandered in with the hard-boiled egg between its teeth. An award ceremony was held in the island's plaza to honor the stray Tyrannosaurus's fine service to the community. We asked residents for their reactions.
Thanks, Bill.
Ha ha. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
Thanks for watching. I'm Stefan, and this has
Hey, Zenith. Are you good at clipping YouTube videos from live streams? My big problem is I don't know how to fix the video quality. If you can, like, make it less blurry, because I need help here. Because I'm just dealing with the war of attrition with, like, content creation and YouTube and everything. And I really want to be able to put content out that's actually going to make me money. And I know what people say. Oh, money is devoid of passion. Well, here's the problem with that problem. I don't even see a clip button. Yeah. I think there should be. I can tell you in a second. So usually when you do a clip button, because there should be, they don't allow a clip button. Is that only on, what's it called, videos? I'm trying to see here. Share. No. They allowed it before. This is some bull. Let me go to regular videos and see if it's on that. Okay. No. So now YouTube's just taking away features. My streams usually have a clip button, for some yours doesn't. So I have to go to settings and change that too. Okay, how do I figure that out? See, the world is a bag of worms. Streams and clip option. The clip option allows how to demonstrate clips on Twitch. I feel like such a boomer when it comes to technology, and I'm only 38 and a millennial. How's that even possible? It's like, I really want to take clips of the streams, because this is why I'm doing streams, right? I'm trying to maximize and economize the effort that I'm putting forward, because it's like, if I play this game, it's like everyone's playing this game with me, right? As in, they're making their own content. But they're also getting paid as I'm also trying to get paid. So it comes a war of attrition of, well, how do I stay afloat? And if you don't, you drowned. And it's basically like trying to work 9 to 5 while everybody else is smiling at their face more happier than yours. And then you're just like, so my life is meaningless. And again, it just comes into such a self-defeating arc. It's like, can that stop? So, I'm really trying to figure out what it is specifically to do. Let's see. How do I take... Hold on. Alright, let's try that. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. So they've got all these, like, apps. But then you have to worry if you download the app, it's gonna, like, you know, infect your computer. And it's like, oh, it's another minefield that you have to wrestle with. So, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Now I can't even click on stuff. My mouse isn't even working. Oh god, mouse. Yeah. Let me see this right quick. That's a report button, but that's not what I need. There's a scissors icon. Where's the scissors icon? Okay, let me try this. So let me go to someone else's video real fast. It's really sad I have to basically... 10 celebrities the world needs to apologize to. How about 10 content creators the world needs to apologize to? Although an apology is probably not what I would say. There's a remix option. Okay, let me go to a different video and see this. What happened to the Virtual Boy? Let me see if I can do a clip from that. Because I'm trying to understand something here, right? If we're gonna create clips, there's a download feature. Here's my question, Zenith. How much can I trust you to give you access to my YouTube channel? How about let's try that. Let's try that. Like, Zenith, let me ask you a big question. How much can I trust you with my access to my YouTube channel? I don't want you to obsess about me 24/7 to help me. I want you to go about your daily life to enjoy things. But if it's something you can do I mean, how fast and efficient can you do stuff like that? Like, can you do stuff like that fast and efficient? I'm just curious, like, how good are you? Like, what's your editing ability? Like, are you, like, it's like 1 from 10, and 10 being the best and 1 also being the worst? It's like, would you say you're, like, maybe at least a 6 or a 5, or... Yeah, sad I'm even just stopping the stream just to even talk about this. So, you can trust me, I don't want to be... But I don't want to be relied on. See, that's the problem there. Is like, it's not that I want to rely on you, it's just I want you to but I can be quite busy most days. Well, how's your future look right now? Because my world is like impending doom, and I basically need someone to like take the ease. And trust me to say, if you don't want me to start using more AI videos, because that's what I'm gonna end up starting to do, and it's like, wow, Nick, I don't want you to use AI. It's like, well, the problem with AI is that AI makes life easier in trying to do the output. Even if the output is like, I have to basically go through the strain and drain of making the decisions through every moment.
Is this some kind of
Gravity wins.
Like, this would be a perfect
moment
clip
to
moment
lose.
of me helping build Trinan out.
Wait. Oh, you're actually helping. Thanks.
just doing my good deed for the day.
Nice to meet you. I'm Stan. You're Stan. I'm Stefan. Rectangle. Stefan, you stole free demo. What a fun start to the day.
Yeah, I hate you saying that, because then it's like, okay Nick, I know you need to make money as a content creator, but now I have to ignore you because it doesn't stand with my values. It's such a war of attrition half the time. It's like, how am I supposed to make a decision? So, and look, I get it. I get people's backlash with AI. I'm not gonna deny some aspects of the truth to it, but at the end of the day, this is how the world moves forward. It's like, this is the sad reality, and it's like, it just makes it so ridiculous. It's just like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you should have seen me trying to wrestle an AI bot just to get my W-2. You'd be laughing the entire time at the front. I mean, if you wanted to be sadistic, you'd be laughing at my frustration. And then there's like, oh my god, I can't believe I have to deal with that. Interior wedding set. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You know, people did like those, but again, this is where it comes down to the problem of content creation and money. Because the lack of money means I have less opportunities, and I don't know how to finagle or to network in a way that's gonna give me more momentum and boost. And it's like, you know, I'm having to go through this strain and drain of activity. And the problem with that is, it's like I'm making no progress. And people like to play the card of, well, you lose, you fail, you win. You lose, you fail, you win. And it's like, you know, the problem with that is when City of Gold set, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this for a while. I can't afford it.
Please come again.
I would buy that wedding dress, but I can't. Yeah, I know. I wonder if it's like the, what's it called, the 3DS one? Your island is better clothes than mine. I'm gonna need to start making more me's, but hold on. I'll be back for 2 seconds. Ugh, okay. Your island has better clothes than I do. Thank you for that. Let me check my phone real quick. It is very important that you send these forms back, or they will unable to proceed. What is your work?
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were a bench right here. Thanks. That'll make life on this island a million times better.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Mario. I got close. I got closer than last time.
Care to play red?
Sure.
Here we go.
Okay.
Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Well done, faggot otter. You win. Congratulations, you won. Time.
Nobody will notice if I slip in late.
Okay, let's, Stefan, what you need?
Good morning. Help me clear my mind. Phew.
Yep. Good luck. Hey Zenith, are you free to talk later today? Oh my god, Krista looks in. Hey, Ting. You don't do voice chats? Okay. Well, that would have been helpful. Okay, that's interesting. I'm trying to think right now. I'm like typing on Kit and Krista's thing right now. It's wonderful to see Kit and Krista embrace other content creators who... Yep, more probably. Alright. I think we're done with you, Stefan. Try to go to the next person.
Good morning. I feel like I could use it.
I'll get you something. Let's shop. Do we have overalls now? The chef's clothing's interesting because it doesn't have the pants. I actually love those rainbows. That one's like impulse buy, like mad impulse buy. No wedding dress without the tiara, huh? I'm gonna switch his hat back on, honestly. I can't believe they don't allow... Okay, I have to complain here, and I hope this is valid. No sunglasses and hat, right? No sunglasses and hat. It's like... You know, the problem I have with video games, and this is a valid complaint, is if you're gonna give me the option of customization, then why are you giving me less customization options rather than more? I just think that, like, it just becomes a war of attrition half the time. And it's just ridiculous. So, I don't know what to say at this point.
Thanks. I don't care if I... Yum. Yum.
I need to get up, stretch for 2 seconds. Right there, guys. come back over. Okay. 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 So there's Mario in his proud stance.
Do you have them? I would just love it. Thanks. That...
I feel like I need to go to Island Editor now. Okay, yeah, Island Builder, please. Yeah, the problem with Island Editor is some of it feels a little clunky. Like, I wish I could use a stylus. This really needs a stylus. But it's like, you know, the problem with stylus is I can't use Elgato. And then I have to use my phone, and then it's just a never-ending war of attrition with content creation half the time. I like the Tokyo-style one they showed in the Direct, but it looks like... You know, the problem with some of the editing aspects is, look, I know people will be like, oh, your only limit is your imagination. It's like, okay, but my imagination isn't necessarily a limitation if the game has certain aspects that I can't adhere to. And I'm only going to spend so many hours that other people have that I don't have. Do you know what I'm saying? I kinda hate having to contend with weeds. How do I destroy weeds? No. Like, can I hit, reset? No. No. Then it just moves the weeds over, yeah. Clear selection. No. That doesn't do it either. What if I want to get rid of all the weeds, right? So... Playing Tomodachi Life. Can't even move it. How do I move it? What the heck's going on, Island Builder? No. I'm not done with island building, but I have to do that anyway. Yeah, island buildings, it can be a little clunky, so... The game definitely lacked a tutorial, or a more cohesive tutorial. Alright, we got a new ticket.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. A Latin America tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time." It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately. Stop by the Wishing Fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm CJ.
Okay, so now I can move that. You like the Tokyo style? That's loading your comment. Or are you telling me that the loading is bad? I pay attention to this stuff, by the way. That you could delete the weeds? What? Where? No, that's not it either. This game just gets so annoying to play half the time. I don't know how people, like, play way better than I do. Like, goddamn. It was buffering? I'm not surprised. Again, I have crap to work with, and I have to work with crap, and it's the sad reality I have to deal with. It's like, everybody has better equipment than I do, everybody has better foundations than I do. I always had to put my needs last. And it's kind of sad, because it's like, ugh. I also don't like how it flips perspectives. Have you noticed that? It flips perspectives. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not surprised it was buffering. I want to do stuff on this island, but I definitely feel extremely limited. I don't, like, some of this feels awfully clunky. Like, I have to tell you, this does not feel as intuitive as it should be. The island builder is just not what I like. Like, I like the idea of it, but the execution is really shoddy. Also, why don't these hedges connect? Have you noticed that? These hedges don't connect. So, why do we have hedges that don't connect? See, this is what makes it very difficult to be a Nintendo fan, is like, if I have a criticism that's legit, then it's like, oh, you don't enjoy the game. It's like, no, I enjoy this game, I'm just asking why does it have to be this way? I might put some flowers on the concrete path out this time. Yeah. This is tricky. Do they really have weeds on concrete? Wow, okay. Weeds are on concrete now, too. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't get why they allow for weeds on concrete. Let's see, I'm getting a text message right now. From whom? Lol. Is it still buffering? Oh, okay. I really want to like some of the customization features of this game, but man, why do they have to flip it in this perspective? How do I flip it in a better perspective? Thank you! This is very tricky. Like, how do I make this, like, more fun? You know what I mean? Like, look at this, like... Okay, that's definitely the better way to go about it, I guess. Alright. Alright, we gotta add more Miis. We're done with building. Okay, so...
I think Morris would get...
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Stefan.
Nice to meet you, Stefan. I'm Nick.
Gentlemen talk like Gretzky and Cappy. Sparkle, Gretzky, Rinty, Gretzky, Pong. Please come again.
Please come again. So my question is, if I go to this palette workshop, right? So let's do a new creation. I can't do that stuff. I'm not good at that. This game is frustrating for some reasons. I just wish that there was an option to share. Like, I wish I could take other people's creations and put in my game. And I can't. And look, I can be creative when the tools aren't roadblocks to my own imagination. So this game, like, lack of features, like, IGN's criticisms were actually true about this game. Like, I have to tell you, like, the criticism that IGN actually lodged for this game are actually valid. Now, you can say what you want about Mouse PI and the cheese references, but, you know, it's a mouse, and mouse is like cheese. Still with everybody here. So yeah, this game has its roadblocks for sure. So I managed to hit 1.5 million views on YouTube. Alright, so we got people. I think Ricky Berwick's got hiccups. Man, this just reminds me of SimCity, but at least SimCity was fun because I didn't have to worry about the rest of my life. A million what? Views?
Hey,
Honestly, this
my
YouTube
look is
system's
lacking a
just
certain
broken.
something. Can you get me some headwear that matches my...
I'll get you something. Shop. I don't know. I love the SNES SimCity. I mean, that definitely had its own charm, but, you know, AVGN definitely pointed some flaws from it, that's for sure. I think when you talk about, for this month, mind you, I have like 15 million views, but, like, you know, the problem is you're always in quicksand when it comes to content creation. And you just never can stay afloat. know if I want to give him the black thing. Maybe I'll give him a black cap. It really depends on the flaws. I think when it talks about flawed experiences and enjoying flawed experiences, because nothing is ever truly perfect, it really depends on how the flaws are worked within the game that really make the user experience, like, good. Like, for example, Wii Sports, right? Wii Sports, what's Wii Sports' flaw? Wii Sports' flaw are, the graphics suck, right? Let's be honest here, they're very simplistic, but that's the beauty in the game. The graphics are simplistic because that's how the game is designed to be. The game is about playing the game. The game isn't about ooh, it looks pretty. And then the funny thing is, when people look at the flaws of Super Mario Galaxy movie, oh, there's no
Chris' son
plot.
proposed.
Yeah, I know you said yes. But, like, again, it's like, what does the Super Mario Galaxy movie need to be?
Yum.
Okay, what are we doing with now? I think one of my favorite flawed games...
Yum.
Pocket money. I can give him clothing too. Okay, so they definitely changed a lot from what I remembered. Huh. Let's see what I can do.
Thank you. You know, I feel like you and can I give you a special?
Please don't.
Aw. In that case.
Yeah, no, we want that. The one thing I don't like playing about this game is that sometimes it feels like there's too much to do. Yeah, I might do some walking streams. The problem is, like... Again, my hours are limited, my life is limited, I don't know how to, like, stretch everything.
Aw,
Zenith. And it's like, the lack of
Thank
funds,
goodness.
the lack of this.
Just a dream.
I'm taking off from work just to enjoy this game. And it's like, you know, my finances are in the shitter.
Oh,
And then it's like a never-ending pile of
what's
people
up?
telling me to put fries in the bag, and it's like, well, I don't get to enjoy what I do!
what's your
Favorite movie genre? I mean, I like it all. It's in context. I would just say pop, but I'll just say EDM. Weather music. Yeah, sure. Let's go for weather music.
EDM? EDM. That's too much for me right now.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, double digits lingo, okay.
Right. That makes sense.
I'm trying to think.
This is the newest story of the year. Then, taking an expert on the EDM. Let's see if I can find a new way to prepare a cake.
Okay, 10 lingos.
Pop. Now this is amazing news. That cake sure looks delicious.
My room.
Sure.
It looks great now.
I hope
Thank
so.
you. Thanks. Nick talked to me. Nick is a super.
That's nice. Let's give you food. Zucchini.
Yum. Yum. Do you have? I would just love it.
I mean, I shouldn't really be doing this, but yeah.
Thanks. Oh. Hello. Don't worry. I'm just happy I could help. Ship cap, Kappa, Venturilla, Quastolani, U, Tendalana, Hasta, Stanley, Grapply Snap, Islandba, right, me, Kappa Grackle, Jorpy, yeah,
Hey, who's your girl? How are you? Right, we still need to— oh, Ricky doesn't need help anymore. That's a shame. Alright, Hugh, what's up?
I always have a blast when I'm hanging with you.
Really? I had no idea you felt.
Oh, I sure do.
Yeah, we might be good to.
Alright.
Okay. So Humorous wants to date Stan, we know that.
Something's off.
Huh? I thought so.
Sure, let's play. Oh, wow, did I hit everyone down in one strike? That's impressive.
Congratulations.
Circuit board, okay.
What day is
I
it
got some
again?
good photos.
Sometimes it's
Bored.
nice to be held.
Alright, we'll do more bowling.
Congratulations. Strike, yay. What is it saying over here? Engage with your audience. Alright, we gotta make more Miis. I gotta just finish adding Miis to this island. We have, what, 9 Miis? Yeah, I just want to get it over with. Like, because I need to start, like, making content that's actually gonna make me some cash. And that's the big problem with YouTube, is like, you know, no matter how passionate you are or something, you're always graded on a paycheck, and it just sucks. It's like, I'd really rather just be rewarded based on, like, my actual passion than... Such a frustrating thing. I don't even have to go to the bathroom right now. It's like all this frustration is causing me, like, endless, like, ropes to jump through. We're gonna move some benches down. Alright, we're gonna make some more Miis. I'm gonna just...
throne chairs. At least in an end. I wouldn't quit your day job. Whoops. You already said it. Well, I thought it was incredible. It belongs in a movie theater. Don't listen to them. The world laughed at Da Vinci, too. Not sure they did, Mom. What did you think? I think you're nuts. Don't leave a steady job for some crazy dream. And the worst part, you're bringing your brother down with you. Well, thanks, Dad. Thanks for your support. I'm trying to see if I can get Kit's me on my island. having some problems here. Yeah, I don't know yet about the island. Okay, so she has brown hair, brown eyes. She has really long hair. It's kind of like that, but she has the little swoop thingy. She has this, but it goes on the other side of her head. Yeah, that's definitely like her. We'll keep the eyebrows. The eyes we have to change. Yeah, that's like her. That's getting closer to her. Okay. So, she's got like a bit of like, I don't want to call it sepia tone. But her skin, I need to change it real quick. No, she's got a little less pigment than that. That's probably closer to a pigment. And then she's got some eyebrows going on here. Yeah, she's got the little thick sides. Her eyes are a little darker. Her eyes are a little darker. They're more darker brown. But they're kind of like chibi-esque. This is not as, it's kind of close. She has a little dot on her head. So I either have to move the eyes apart. So this is what the problem comes into. Okay, I have to move the eyes apart. Right, let's space out the eyes a little bit. No, then that looks funny. Okay, let's move her dot. I have to play within the parameters because I'm just terrible at this. Like, this is just the truth. It's like, okay, I want to put her a dot on her face. She also has a bit of, like, blush. I have to change her hair also. No, she has blush. But it's, like, a lot more faint blush. So I have to change her nose looks a little smaller. And her mouth. They made her really small. They put Reggie on the island. Okay. Nope, that's not her. That's a little closer to her. That's a too pronounced mouth. think it's this one. That's probably the closest. I'm looking to it. Hold on. Yeah, this is really tough. They don't make... See, this is what I don't like about this one. The lack of the QR code really hurts this game. Yes, I saw the screenshot you sent me, Zenith. If you're me, I did see it. I saw the picture. I liked it. I'm sorry. I just... Yeah, this is kind of the closest, and I have to make it smaller. I guess it's the closest I got to Krista. There's like heavy eyeshadow that I probably didn't put on. Honestly, now I've noticed it. Have you noticed that she has like heavy eyeshadow? Like, and it's black. It's either black or it's, yeah, she put on some eyeshadow. She's definitely a bit leaner. Okay, so what are we gonna put down? Oh, wait, did they skip her dating preferences? Oh my god, I have to see that. They skipped her dating preferences. So she's asexual, guys. That's hilarious. Wait, hold on. So she's a female, right? Oh no, I'm just kidding. No, she's just assigned, she's just trying default dating preferences. That just would have been funny to me. Oh no, now we're gonna feel her age. Oh my god.
My name is Krista.
Female. Right. No, she's not. I was only making a joke, guys. She likes... She has default... That was a joke. She has default, dating preferences. She has default dating preferences, okay? 42. Okay. So she's actually 4 years older than me. What someone say to me. But... I know. I'm not trying to, like... Okay, let's see if I can do this real quick. Outgoing go-getter, okay. Did they just give her, like, a general voice? Yeah, they just gave her the default. Oh no, they go to default and then they customized it, okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Today
they just kept it.
is April 20th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? My name is Krista. It's nice to meet
They
you.
breezed through that pretty quick,
Today
yeah.
is April 20th, 2026. So, how does this voice sound?
Did they skip? No. They skipped? They skipped? They skipped things! So, okay, she's the female voice, blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. Okay, so they skipped a lot. So she's a sociable, outgoing go-getter. Like, I don't know how to do that. Sociable, outgoing go-getter. Alright, Nintendo Life. They're not telling me this one. Oh my god. She's not Charmer. Was she Go-Getter or was she what? What was she? She was Go-Getter. Okay. So we'll just give her Go-Getter. We'll give her that one, okay. There we go, there's Krista.
Huh? Hey there. I'm Krista. I'm an out. I can't wait. Yeah, I guess you.
Hold on, I gotta... How? Okay, this won't fit. Great, how am I gonna charge my phone? Okay, is this gonna work? Okay. That wire's too short. This is too short. Oh my god. Great. they still have daily food? They do. Okay, let's give her... Oh, you are, okay.
Yum. Yum.
Okay, Krista, I'll give it to you. I'll pat you on the head. No, I don't want her in that, and I'm not giving her a wedding dress either. You know, Zenith, this is the problem I have right now. We have to come at a caveat and realize the flaws that I'm dealing with, right? Right, this is the problem that we have to, if we're gonna make steps forward, there are gonna be mistakes being steps forward. So, we have to address the elephants in the room, right? One, we have a really negative, toxic fan base. There are definitely ways we can address that. We can make bots to basically weed out the a-holes. That's right. The other problem is, I'm gonna have to start restricting based on age. So if people are not 18, you know, it's like, I don't like restricting based on things, but the problem is, if I don't play the game of boundaries, and there's a boundary I didn't check off, then someone will be right there with the cancel button, and I'm screwed. So I'm really just at a loss of words when it comes to content creation. You know, I want to feel like I can make decisions without punishment. You know, it's like a triangular system, right? So if I make a Discord and I have people come in it, I need to know that those people are going to have my back. And if they're going to have my back, they're going to have to do it in a way that's constructive without being destructive. And this is where I'm at right now. You know, this is why I'm no longer speaking to my twin brother. I've tried so many times to address him. I've tried so many times. See, this is the problem. When it comes more to stress, then I don't make any progress. And then I'm just better off doing a 9 to 5 that gives me basically more money, but more money to not feel happy about existentially living. So it's a catch-22 of, like, every, like, bombardment. And I'm just like, what the hell? So, yeah, this is the problem I'm dealing with. So, I don't know. This comes just to such as, like, an a-hole of effery. It's like, I can't even make a decision. And it's just like, what the... I'm bringing back to the freaking 90s and 2000s. I'll rather deal with 9/11 times a billion. TRQR, I'm not gonna put me on the island, I'm sorry. Hey, Kalaka boy.
Yeah.
here's Krista. Or Stefan.
We interrupt you. We've just received. Now that the island is home to 10 residents, we've received a report of the Island 5. This represents, at this time, Fabulous Phase 5 has been established as Reckless Island. Thanks for watching. I'm Stefan.
Hello. I want to be. What should got it. Hey, Stefan. Do you feel like talking about Ricky Berwick?
Sure.
I first heard about Ricky Berwick almost a year ago.
Whoa, it's been that long. You're cool, Stan. Let's be friends.
They seem to not have a concept of time either.
I think he has seen me in a new light. So Stefan and
I really look up to Stan.
my bloody, for the talk. Don't feel it well. Since one.
She has hiccups?
You. What's the matter?
Bye-bye.
Oof.
I'm gonna be...
English muffin. Piece of bread. Oh, Chris is gonna fall for Bill Trinan.
I can't believe I've been living... Oh, I'm getting better.
It must be
So it's
love.
love after all. I should start the...
She's definitely jumped the line. Someone said, "Hey Nick, how are you?" Low battery. Oh no, folks.
First of all, I just really do want to hold space for the fear of hunger that she's describing because, diet culture has for years taught us to pathologize hunger when, in fact, it is one of our body's most critical biological signals. And I'm very happy to hear that she's now in a place where she's allowing herself to eat more on hungrier days. But to use the language that it is safe to listen to your hunger as long as you are eating fresh fruits and vegetables suggests that hunger is only like a trustworthy signal when it's attached to safe foods. That is still dangerous diet culture talking, just basically dressed up in some kind of Whole Foods halo. Because hunger isn't a moral issue. It's not good or bad depending on whether you answer it with celery juice or peanut butter. Your body doesn't say like, oh perfect, that's pineapple, carry on then. Like, hunger is our nervous system and hormones saying, hey, we need energy, full stop. And if you had worked out and then had very low calorie, low protein, low fat foods and you're still hungry, that is not a flaw, that is just basic physiology. Like, you are hitting your body with 3 layers of deprivation. Not enough calories, not enough hunger-crushing compounds, high-protein, healthy fats, and no satisfaction factor. Friends, food freedom isn't about replacing restriction with a more socially acceptable version of restriction. It's likely that your hunger doesn't need to be earned in safety, and
I think Chris and
it doesn't need to be earned at all. Stay
what should we?
Thanks.
Got it. I'll go round up Chris and Hugh Morris. Hugh Morris, say hello to Chris. Chris, this is Hugh Morris.
Do you feel like talking about DDR?
Okay.
Sure. But tell me, Chris, how much do you know about DDR?
Oh, like, so much. I studied a DDR rule.
Oh, when it comes to DDR,
Oh, damn.
I guess that's one.
That's not good.
Oh,
Yikes.
that You know, I hear Chris is also
Oh, I wonder if he's on. Maybe we should.
Okay, good recovery. That was a good one. Okay. So it's like, yeah, I obey by the rule book. Well, I don't like obeying the rule book. Well, how about, like, why don't you meet in the middle and try to see what exactly... Like, I like that. That was good.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you. Travel East Salad Alec Papa. Sam Slum. George B. Yeah.
Hello. I want some clothes that make me...
There you go, Stefan, you're a frog. Frog Mario.
Thank you. I didn't know Stan was such a fan of Ricky Burke. Weird to think we bought. Yum.
Hello. Stefan and I both think Ricky Berwick is... Wait, do bees have knees? I'll ask Stefan.
Okay.
Yum. That's too much for me. Yum. Thank you.
Care for. Here. What do you think? The answer. Pearl. Neck. What do you think? The answer. Break. And final. What do you think it? The correct compass. Congrats.
Yeah, I'll definitely create Luigi in a moment. That's not the problem. Alright, Ricky, what you want? Yeah, let's play.
Heads. What's tails? It's okay. That doesn't matter. Honestly, the prizes are not even that good. Like, very rarely they good. Yeah, let me create Luigi real fast. That I definitely can do. What does it say? Okay, so I got one. I will have to probably let my Joy-Cons charge for a bit. Okay, let's go back to head. Okay, we have a problem. They put his tongue in. So is that face paint? Have you noticed that? There's a tongue. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a different approach then. Okay, he has vampire here. That's definitely more... You know what? We don't have to do it that way. We can do it this way. Give him blue eyes. Let's change nose real quick. Let's add mustache. Luckily, I don't have to add, what's it called? this is trickier than I thought. We have to change his hairstyle. The hair is... it could be a little lighter. I wish I could put him next to Mario. That's Jacksepticeye. Getting a little closer, but not quite. A little closer. That's okay. Kind of the closest I'm getting. This looks terrible. Like, I don't know how they're doing it. Like, the problem is the eyebrows slightly. They're like curled. Not quite. I'm just like, should the nose be bigger? Here's the bigger problem. The nose should be up more. I'm not crazy about these eyes. Oh, that's interesting. So they took a bit of a more, italicized approach. Oh, that's why. Now I realize, look, they added face paint. I'll show you real fast. Okay. Can I zoom in more? Oh. And then I can't even hit undo. Okay, no, I hit undo, okay. Okay, better-ish. Yeah, we'll just do that. I'll do that. The villains and victims of TLC. Okay, Patrick, I'll look at you later. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, mine does not look anywhere as close as good as his. He did some kind of layered approach, and I'm just like, let me go back to the face paint real quick. Oh, that's how he did it. So, I have to make some actual complaints. Like, legitimate complaints of this game. I really just think this game could use a lot better functionality. Like, some of this is really rough. This is just not fun. Like, this game could be way more fun if just, like... Yeah, this is gonna be very imperfect. There's nothing I can do here. It's like I have to just do this and draw it like this. It's gonna be so oblong. It's like, look at that. Like, that's Luigi for you folks. Okay. Yeah, that's the closest I can get. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know what Luigi's personality is. That's another problem we have to contend with.
My name is Luigi.
I don't know Luigi's birthday, so I have to consult my phone. March 14th, okay. We'll just say 25. there's several birth dates. So it really depends. So they said he's 30. Really just frustrated now.
My name is Luigi.
My name is Luigi.
No. Kind-hearted and timid. Easygoing daydreamer. So, yeah, there we go. I know there's low battery. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure something out. No, 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 not Charmer. Sweetie Softy. They're definitely making this a pain in the butt to, like, find out what an easygoing daydreamer is. Well, we'll do this, then.
I'm Louis. I hope we... I love a good...
Alright, well, I'm not gonna act like you're surprised to save my life. No offense, I know I have to rely on myself half the time, but it's just so hard. It's just like... If your surprise was getting rid of trolls, I guess that technically would be helpful, but I know that would also be out of your power. I like that you can create an outfit. That actually really is nice. It just, you know... I don't know how to make any progress. Okay. Well, I appreciate the dono, but the problem is, Alfred Smeg, is... I just feel like I'm way in over my head. And it's just like, there's so much progress that I want to be made, and it's like... I don't know how to tackle this!
Yum.
Lasagna for Luigi. I'll probably consider going on a walk right now. But I have to fill out some paperwork. Yeah, I hate asking for help, but it's like... You know, I think I have tried a Patreon before, but only, sadly, my twin brother donated years ago. And it's just tricky because it's like, ugh. Like, you know, you try to deviate slightly by going off a path of another platform. And then it's like, how do you know you're gonna get the money that you need? And it's frustrating, you know? It's just, I always feel like I'm playing catch-up and I don't ever have enough. I'll give him the toy sword.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wish that I had this kind of help years ago, you know? I just wish that, like, you know, the help that I had needed didn't have to all come from myself, and, you know, I like the ability to empower myself to make my own decisions and go through the process some days, but then it's just a pain in the butt where people are like, oh, why didn't you do this? And it's just like, well, I try to go to you, and then it's just like, yeah, it's just so frustrating. There you go, Luigi camp set.
It looks great now.
What's going on?
I just can't.
Little of this, a scotch of that.
Oh, I'm starting to feel better.
Yeah. I just
Thank
hope I can
you.
live up to expectations, man. Like... It's so difficult. You know, part of the problem is, like, trying to keep up with output to just even make a paycheck.
You're looking chipper. I want to be friends with...
Great thinking.
What should
Other lingo.
Got it. Hey, Nick. Do you feel like talking about a Luigi 3DS?
Sure, but let me ask you this. Let's say you're offered a large Luigi 3DS or a small Luigi 3DS. Stefan, which do you choose?
Oh, well, I guess I'm going with the large Luigi 3DS.
Oof. A large Luigi 3DS? Really? I was hoping you'd opt for the small Luigi 3DS.
Nice.
I guess he doesn't take kindly to folks who prefer a large Luigi 3DS.
What? Aww. I like that you can wipe away their, discontent. That's kinda cool. You know, I can be okay, but the problem always feels like I'm being okay by over-compromising. And it's just to such an extent that I'm just like, so do I take on this task to get railroaded, only for no progress to be made? And then it's just like, everyone else just makes way more progress. Show me your vision. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I just wish I was better than okay. I just wish I was, like, happy. I just wish I was, like, you know, where I needed to be in life, not constantly struggling to make any progress. You know, at least when I was in school, I felt like exactly where I needed to be, despite any sort of, like, mistake or outcome. Yeah.
My historical document. I thought you were gone forever. Huh. 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 Aw. What a weird dream. Oh. What's up? I tried chatting with Stefan about a week. There wasn't much.
how about doing this, Nick? How about why don't you go to Stefan real quick?
Ta-da! Stefan, what luck running into you? Good afternoon.
Nick, good afternoon.
Kapta, Stampy, Quasalati,
I've got some time to spare. No repeats. Chocolate sundae. Honey. Fried egg. Liver. Handmade chop. Split pea soup. Chili prawns. Truffle mushroom. Sardines.
When does this end?
Sardines is a repeat. That was a miraculous rally.
Okay, that's interesting.
Congratulate. I feel like my very soul is confused. Hello. I want to. What should we? Got it. I'll go talk to her about sausage puns are the worst.
Let's see how this goes.
Hey, Krista. Do you feel like talking about saying sausage puns are the worst?
Question for ya, Bill Trinan. You can choose between saying sausage puns are the worst and saying I love cowboy butt sex. What do you do?
Oh, I guess I'd say sausage puns are the worst.
Really? Well, if that's the case, we're gonna get along just fine. Let's be friends.
Looks like Krista and I are.
Seems like Bill.
Palestine, right, Flipper, Schmimper, Casper, Dandy.
Didn't expect to put a Ferris wheel on here.
We interrupt to bring. Here's what's a Ferris wheel. The residents are excited. Quoted as, "Thanks for watching. I'm CJ."
The that stay. I know I'm head over heels. Let
Suddenly I have a stomachache.
Good afternoon, Stan. Crunchy on a burger.
Fancy a round of poke. You can hold. I can see my house from here. Give it one. What are you doing? So close.
I don't get what he wanted.
Hey, you can't.
What did he want with the Ferris wheel? Oh no, we're in a trouble spot. We're gonna have to do something real quick, guys. Okay, I'm going to play off screen for 5 seconds. We have a major problem. I can't play the game anymore. So we're gonna have to just save and quit. So, alright, saving. Yeah. Stop here. Okay, let me just do this to like, close out the game screen. Let me do this. I don't feel like that's fair for you guys. Yeah, that bad. No, I'm just gonna end the game here. I need to let this charge. That's the perfect place to stop. I really want to enjoy this game more, but I feel like as a content creator, it makes it very difficult to enjoy. It makes it so difficult to enjoy. And it's like... Alright, so I think we're going to pretty much end it here. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I gotta fill out some paperwork. I'll talk to you later. Bye.